If you are coming to South Cyprus to seek for asylum, just forget about it. Forget about document. Forget about having a document. South Cyprus is the wrong place for you to come to seek for asylum. No matter the kind of story you tell them, they will never give you a document. They will never give you their passport in South Cyprus. So if you are coming here as an African, as a Nigerian, to seek for asylum in South Cyprus, forget about it. They will never grant your asylum application. Hi Binta and friends, good morning. How you guys doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl Binta Smile. If today is your first time of stopping by on my channel, if today is your first time of seeing my pretty face, yeah, I am pretty, I am beautiful. My name is Binta Smile. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's be one family, guys. You can as well follow me up on my social medias, my Facebook page Binta Smile, my Instagram Binta Smile. Before we start this video, guys, if you hear any background noise on this video, excuse the noise because I live very close to highway and the noise is driving me crazy every fucking day. Like, I can't even sleep comfortable in my apartment because of noise. You hear the sound of trailers 24 hours. You hear the sound of cars. You hear the sound of bikes and everything. So excuse the background noise. I've been getting a lot of messages on Instagram and on Facebook regarding to coming to South Cyprus, the European side. I got a lot of messages from Nigerians and the other Africa countries. So on this video, I'm going to try my best to explain everything I know about South Cyprus to you guys. I'm talking about the European part of Cyprus, South Cyprus. I'm not talking about the north part. I've been to North Cyprus before. Yeah, so if you are thinking of coming to South Cyprus to live this baby girl life, to live this flashing lifestyle, or maybe this big boy life, Ebola, to show off, like to make money, you need to watch this video to the end. So I have everything right here on my phone. I'm going to start from the cost of living in Cyprus. First of all, South Cyprus is not the kind of country you come like, oh, I want to make good money in South Cyprus. I want to make money to build my house. I want to make money to show off. I want to make money to live this baby girl life or this big girl life or this big boy life. It's never going to happen in South Cyprus. To be very honest with you guys, the most difficult country I've ever been to in my life is South Cyprus in terms of the house rent and the salary. I work here in South Cyprus and to be honest, I am not happy with the kind of salary I receive every month. Yeah, that is the number one thing. Yeah, so I'm going to speak on that later. So grab your popcorn and your favorite drink and cross your leg and watch this video to the end. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is cost of living in South Cyprus. I live in Limassol, the most expensive city and the most beautiful city in South Cyprus, the European side. Yeah, let's talk about the house rent and the bill. First of all, getting an apartment in Cyprus, in Limassol, is very, very difficult. Like, even if you have your own money, you go through a lot of stress just to get an apartment, and it's very, very expensive. It's like when you work and you receive salary, you spend all the money on rent, and on bill. Yeah, when I came to South Cyprus, I stayed in Larnaca, I think for 1 week and some days, trying to like check the city to see how they run their things in Larnaca. First of all, to get a job in Larnaca is very, very difficult, and getting an apartment in Larnaca I think is more easier than Limassol, but it's hard to find a job in Larnaca. So I stayed in Larnaca with my friend. I spent 1 week plus in Larnaca and I moved from Larnaca to Limassol. I got a place in Limassol and I moved down to Limassol. I was trying to get a studio apartment because I don't like to share an apartment with people. Whenever I live with people, we always have this problem of cleaning and dirtiness. I got this 3-bedroom apartment in Limassol. You can share with other people. This landlord, I reached out to the landlord that posted the apartment on Facebook Market. I'm like, I'm interested, and he said it's only one room that is available, and the room is 400 or 450, I can't even remember. I traveled down to Lemanso to check the apartment. The apartment was okay. I actually make a video about the apartment. I think I'm going to leave the video on my description box. You can go ahead and check it out. It's a very nice place. The landlord just renovated the apartment then when I moved in. Then one room, there was this crazy France lady that was living in one room, and another Nigerian girl and a boy, like they are like brother and sisters. They were living in one room. The other room, I rented the other room. This France lady stressed the hell out of me. You know, France ladies, most of them, you know how they behave. She stressed the hell out of me. I spent 4 months in that apartment and I moved out. So I moved out from there. I got another apartment, which is a studio apartment. I actually did a house tour. The studio apartment was not that nice. It was manageable and very expensive. I pay €550 every month for that studio apartment. It's like a family, is a family house, and they have these 2 studio apartments. They rented it out to tenant. I rented one studio apartment, and another Filipino girl rented the second studio apartment. And I got a job as a cashier. I was working as a cashier every month. My manager will pay me 700 every month, or maybe 750. That's if I do extra hour. The money was very low. Imagine me, I am paying 550 every month for my apartment. I buy food stuff every month, and I pay for transportation. I pay for bus card every month to go to job, and I was earning how much? 700 to 750. That's if I do extra hour. The first month I worked there, they paid me 650. Just imagine your salary is 700 to 750 per month, and your house rent is 550. Your bus card is €40 every month. And then maybe if you want to do shopping for yourself, if you want to buy some food stuff at home, the money is not even enough for you to do anything. I worked there, I think, for 4 months or 5 months, and I had a problem with the manager. I had to stop working there. I got another job. So now, if you don't have money to rent alone in South Cyprus, which is never going to be possible for you to rent alone in South Cyprus because it's very expensive, you can actually share a flat with other people. And sharing a flat with people in South Cyprus is not easy. Like, you have to live with different type of people with different behavior. Sometimes you have problem, you fight each other every day. It's not that easy. I spent 4 months living with people in a 3-bedroom apartment. It was like a hell. So when I left the cashier job, I spoke with my friend, who is also my boyfriend at the moment. We were friends then, we were not even dating, and he told me, don't worry, I'm going to speak with one of my friends. I think they need someone in their restaurant. It's a Chinese restaurant. Yeah, so they employed me in that Chinese restaurant. I was working there, and I worked there for 1 week and some days. We had a problem, we had a misunderstanding because of the salary. When the owner of the company came, before he came, I was working 8 hours every day. When he came, he said, no, I want you to work for only 6 hours every day, blah blah blah. And now we don't have too much customers, and the business is not moving like before. The money you agreed on with the manager, I cannot pay you that kind of money every month. And if you can take €3.50 per hour, no problem. That is what I can afford to pay you every day. I have to work €3.50 per hour every day. I said, I cannot. Imagine, I am earning 700 to 750 in my other job. I left because the salary was very low, and you tell me I have to work €3.50 per hour every day. I said I can't, and he said, okay, if you cannot take this salary, no problem. Tell me how many days you work, I'll calculate the money and pay you. He told me to come back after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I called them and they asked me to come for my salary. For the few days I work, I got there, they paid me €110 for the 1 week and a few days that I worked there. I have a friend, in her one room, she put about 3 people in one room. So if you get a job in Cyprus, if you cannot afford to pay the rent, you can rent a room from someone, then you share the room with another 2 or 3 people. You cannot afford to pay 500 or 400 in a single room. The bills are not included. You cannot. In some of the apartments here, you see guys, like 3 guys, they rent 3-bedroom flats. In that 3-bedroom flats, they bring other people to share their rooms with them. They pay. You can never see a city room in Cyprus that is empty. Nigerian guys and African guys, you know what they do? That city room, they rent out the space. You see some other guys, you see about 5 guys in the city room. This one have his own space where at night they will put their mattress to sleep. Their clothes will be there. Another one will be sleeping on top of one sofa. Another one will be sleeping on top of this. In one city room, you see about 5 to 6 people in one city room. In one room, you see about 4 people in one room. One flat like this, one apartment like this, like 3-bedroom apartment or 2-bedroom flat, you see about 15 people in 3-bedroom flats. There's this particular apartment I go to sometimes to fix my clothes. If I do shopping online and maybe when I receive the clothes, they are too big or I have 1 or 2 problems to fix in the clothes, I take them to this Nigerian guy to fix for me. This apartment, there are more than 20 people in this apartment that I go to every time to fix my clothes. Now upstairs, now up and down, like the apartment, they pass 20 people when they for that apartment. Now so they mess up the whole apartment for the landlord. All the kitchen cabinet they scatter around, all the sofa for the parlor they don't tear. I'm like, the day the owner of this apartment will come to this place, these people they will be arrested. This is one of the reasons why they don't like to rent out their apartments to Africans, especially the Nigerians, because when you rent out your apartment to them, they will mess it up. That is it. I also have that kind of problem. Whenever I'm searching for a house, they always tell me Nigerians are very dirty, Nigerian guys are like this. And if you refuse to give them their deposit, they go scatter your house before they move out. I say if you go that house when they talk, and for you to breathe, you go they tire you. You go see people. And ladies are there. They are living with their husband. They are living with their boyfriend, with their kids. You go see one room like this. Husband and wife go there, another husband and wife go there inside with children. Like, it's not easy in South Cyprus. Let's say if you are the kind of person that loves your privacy, you want to live alone, you want to be comfortable, then you have to like rent one room for 400 or 500. Then maybe 1 month when the electricity bill is out, they will tell you to pay 50 to 60 euro for electricity bill. Then the gas bill you have to pay for water bill, you have to pay for internet bill for 1 month. I moved out from the studio apartment because the bills was just too much for me to handle. I reached out to my ex-boyfriend. He's from France. He told me, I have a friend that can give you a room to stay for a few months, for 3 months. The guy is from Congo. He wants to move to Nicosia to live with his wife and his daughter. So he wants to rent out the room just for 3 months. And I said, after 3 months, if I don't find a place, what am I supposed to do? He said, don't worry, he's my friend. I'm going to speak with him. He will allow you to stay until you find a place. He's not going to throw you out just like that. He told me to come around to see the Congo guy. I went there, I spoke with him, and the guy said, okay, no problem. This Congo guy is very nice, very real. Like, I stayed in his house. I have rest of mind without any problem. He told me to stay there for 3 months, that he's going to move out from his room for me to stay. He's going to move to Nicosia to stay with his wife until I find somewhere to stay. I said, okay, no problem. Then the second room, there was this lady that was living there from Eritrea. I think so, from Eritrea or from Ethiopia, something like that. The lady is very quiet. I enjoyed staying in that apartment. So I was living there with the lady. Every month I paid 350. And later on, the Congo guy told me, I want to bring someone to live in the city room. And we are going to be using the house rent of this guy that will be living in the city room to pay all the bills in the house. And I said, okay, who am I to say no to you? You helped me when I was trying to like get a place to rent. No one was ready to rent an apartment for me then. After 6 months, I was not able to find something. He became very worried, like I need to come back to the house. I need to start my job in Lemanso, blah, blah, blah. And I told him, if you want to come back to the house, you are free to come back. We can all live together in this apartment. If you want to stay in my room, there's no problem. I can stay in the city room until I find somewhere to stay. And he said, are you comfortable for me to come back to the house to stay in the city room? And I said, why not? You can stay there as long as you want until I find somewhere to stay. The guy was very, very nice. It's like he makes sacrifice just for me to be comfortable in his house. Now let's talk about the kind of job you can get easily in South Cyprus. The kind of job you can easily get in South Cyprus as an Africa, as a Nigerian. No, I'm not speaking about just Nigerian, I'm speaking about the whole of Africa, because in South Cyprus they see us as one. They don't see us like this one is from Nigeria, this one is from Cameroon, this one is from Congo, this one is from Kenya. They see us as one Africa. The kind of job you can easily get in South Cyprus as an Africa person is cleaning job. The cleaning job is not that easy to get, but you need to put more effort to get the job. They will employ you. Your boss will be the one to direct you to somewhere to clean. Maybe she can direct you to clean at the bank for 1 month. Then maybe the other month again, they will transfer you to another company, to another office to clean. Or maybe they transfer you to a coffee shop to clean. Or maybe they tell you tomorrow, go to this apartment to clean for someone. So cleaning job is what you can easily find. It's not that easy, but it's more easier than other jobs in South Cyprus. And most of these people, they don't like to employ black people in the kitchen to work. They don't like to employ black people at the bar to work, or to work in a boutique, or to work in a fast food, especially if you don't have a document. If you are coming to South Cyprus to seek for asylum, just forget about it. Forget about document. Forget about having a document. South Cyprus is the wrong place for you to come to seek for asylum. No matter the kind of story you tell them, they will never give you a document. They will never give you their passport in South Cyprus. So if you are coming here as an African, as a Nigerian, to seek for asylum in South Cyprus, forget about it. They will never grant your asylum application. Never. A lot of people here in South, they came here as an asylum seekers. They don't give documents. South Cyprus is a European country, but it's different from Italy. It's different from Germany. It's different from France. It's different from other European countries where you can easily go. You spend 5 to 6 years at the camp, and at the end of the day, you still get what you want. You still get the passport. South Cyprus is not like that. About 99% of Africans in Cyprus, they are here as asylum. They don't have documents. No matter the kind of story you tell them. If you like tell them they want to kill you in your country today, they will never give you their passport. So coming to South Cyprus is like you are coming here just to waste your time, or you are coming here to spend 1 or 2 years. They will not allow you to stay in their country for more than 2 years if you don't have a document. Except you are here as a student, you are here to study, you came here with a student visa. You understand? If you are coming here without a student visa, even with the student visa itself, is not easy. It's not easy. It's very expensive. Their school fees is expensive, accommodation is expensive, everything is expensive. That is why you see a lot of students, a lot of Africa, a lot of Nigerians that came here with a student visa. They leave study, they go to immigration camp to seek for asylum, and at the end of the day, they still send them home. They send them back to their country. As an asylum seeker, there's going to be a time where they will call you for interview. If you go for that interview, they will tell you your application is rejected. Get yourself a lawyer. And if you get yourself a lawyer, some lawyers will tell you pay 800, pay 400. Getting yourself a lawyer doesn't guarantee you they will accept your application. So getting yourself a lawyer is just like a waste of money. It's just like, oh, let me use this lawyer to cover myself, to gather little money to go back to my country. Because no matter the kind of lawyer you take in Cyprus to defend you, they will never accept your application. They don't reject you, now be that. So the best thing for you to do for yourself, instead of you to be wasting money getting a lawyer, is for you to just made up your mind, oh, this is what I want to do. Let me just gather myself before my 1-year contract with this lawyer will expire. Let me gather money and gather myself and just carry myself go my country for where they for know me, where I fit get rest of mind. You understand? Your lawyer can help you for 1 year at the court. After that 1 year, your lawyer will tell you pay another money again for me to renew your contract for another 1 year. Paying that money doesn't guarantee you getting a job with your court documents, or getting a job in Cyprus, or staying in Cyprus safely. No, if you are caught by police or immigration, they will send you back home. You can even go to prison if care is not taken. Getting a lawyer is like you are wasting money, and at the same time, just for you to protect yourself for the little period of time. So now, So the second job you can get in Cyprus is kitchen job. You need to know someone that can link you up to get this job. It's not that easy to get, especially if you don't have a good document, if you have a case in court with immigration, if your asylum application is being rejected by the Cyprus government. You cannot get a job in the kitchen just like that. You need to have a genuine document. Your document need to be okay to have a kitchen job as a kitchen assistant or maybe as a waitress. Even the waitress is very hard to get, it's very difficult. This kitchen job was not that easy for me to get. The place I am currently working at the moment, it was even my friend that helped me to get the job. He's a chef. He told me, I am a chef and I am working here and I can speak with the owner of the company to employ you. He spoke with them and they told me to bring my papers. I got there, they checked my papers, everything was okay, and they gave me the job. My normal working hours is like 10 to 9 hours every day. Sometimes I start by 7, I finish by 4 p.m. If I want to do extra hour, I start again by 4 p.m. till 7 or by 4 p.m. till 9 p.m. So I was working extra hour just to earn money. Even though I was doing extra hour in that company, my salary was still very low. After paying for rent, I would still end up crying like my money is finished, something like that. When I moved down to Cyprus, there was no time for me to focus on my YouTube channel. I lived my YouTube channel for like 2 years without uploading, and I lost my fans, I lost views and everything. These days I don't even have views on my channel. Before, if I drop a video like this, before 24 hours I will have like 5,000 views on my videos. These days, if I upload a video, I barely even have 10 views. I barely even have 20 views on my videos. Yeah, because I left my YouTube channel to focus on my job, which was taking a lot of my time, and I was earning a little salary. Yeah, another job you can get in Cyprus is like working in the kitchen to wash plates, like washing dishes. That is the other job you can find in Cyprus. Another job you can get in Cyprus as a guy is you can work in a construction company. When I say construction company, it doesn't mean you have to be a boss. No, you go, they carry sand, they give people when they work. You will carry sand for your head, or cement, they give people when they work. Another work you can get in South Cyprus as a guy, you can work as a maintenance with people. The company, they will employ you. Maybe if they have anything like maintenance to do, they want to renovate an apartment for someone, or maybe they want to do electrical job for a company, you just go around with them and then you help them to fix things, something like that. But the most common job, the job that is very, very common, popular in Cyprus, even if you are a guy or a lady, is a cleaning job. While some of the ladies, few of the ladies, they work as a kitchen assistant. Yeah, now let's talk about the salary if you are working as a cleaner. If you are working as a cleaner, like my friend, she take like 800 every month as a salary. Then when she do extra hour, maybe 900 every month. If you have two jobs, you can earn up to 1,100 or 1,200 every month. With this money, is not your clear salary. That is the problem we all have in South Cyprus. Let's assume you earn 800 per month. That 800, insurance will take 80 euro or 100 euro. Jersey will take 30 euro. Then you have to pay for your bus card, 40 euro every month. How much is left in your salary? Let me be honest with you guys on this video. This kitchen job that I'm working, when I started working there, the first few months I worked there, they paid me 700. From 700, I was doing extra hour. At the end of the month, I will end up with 850 euro. That 850 euro, this company, they will take 80 euro or 70 euro for social insurance. They will take 30 euro or 35 euro for Jersey. Then I will have to pay for my bus card every month, 40 euro. Then I pay 350 euro for my apartment. Then I will still have to pay for food stuff. At the end of the day, I will be left with 150 euro per month. I spoke with my boss. Hey, you need to increase my salary. My team, I am the assistant in my team, so my salary, they increase my salary to something more better. Even as that, to me, I am still not satisfied with it. It's still very low. It's still very low, because after that, after you take your salary, they still remove about 100 euro, 80 euro for social insurance. They still remove jersey. This jersey, they take jersey from all the Africans in that company, while we don't even have access to jersey. If you don't know the meaning of jersey, jersey is just like when you go to private hospital to take treatment, or you go to government hospital for treatment, you don't have to pay for anything. That is the main reason why you have to pay for jersey. But with the Africans in this company, they take jersey from us every month, but we don't have access to jersey. If you go to private hospital for treatment, they will ask you, do you have a jersey? You tell them, I have jersey because my company, they take jersey from me every month. They will tell you, can I see your payslip? You show them your payslip, they'll be like, no, you don't have jersey. So this company, they take jersey money from us every month. They take from all the Africans, while we don't even have access to free treatment in Cyprus. I've been in this company for the past 1 year. Anytime I have medical issues and I go to a private hospital, they always tell me, you have to pay this amount, you have to pay so amount. There was a time I had a problem with my head, and they told me I need a surgery. So I went to this private hospital. They said, oh, you need a surgery, blah blah blah. You need to pay about 3,500 euro if you don't have jersey. I said, I have jersey because my company, they take jersey money from me every month from my salary, and they also take insurance. Is normal. Yeah, if you are working in abroad, insurance is normal. Insurance cover your health in only government hospital in here in Cyprus. So if you have jersey is like, you can go to any hospital of your choice. You can go to private hospital anytime to take treatment. You don't have to pay for anything. This doctor told me, you don't have a jersey because it's not on the system. Your company, they only take money from you. I went to my company, I spoke with my manager. My manager said, Africans in this company, they don't have access to jersey. That is what my manager told me. I said, okay, no problem now. So the only place I go to where I can get free treatment, where all the Africans can get free treatment, is not like free. Everything is not free. It's government hospital. There are still some things in government hospital where you have to pay for. Sometimes if you are sick, they tell you to go outside to buy medication, even though they have the medication to give you at the hospital. Sometimes they tell you to go outside. They give you a prescription to go outside to get the medication. So while some of the medication they can actually give you at the hospital, when I had a surgery at the hospital, they did not give me any single medication at the hospital. I was very sick. I could not stand up. I had a surgery, 2 surgeries at the same time. They told me to go outside to buy medication. I said, not even a Panadol, paracetamol. They told me, no, we cannot give you anything. 100 euro every month or 80 euro every month. Sometimes they take 130 euro from me, from my salary every month for social insurance. Calculate 120 euro or 130 euro for 1 year. Don't you know how much is that? Because of the surgery I did, I could not even stand up, and they discharged me the next day. They told me, you have to go outside to buy medication for yourself. We cannot give you medication at the hospital. Ordinary Panadol, paracetamol, they did not give me. And now it's quite better compared to when I had a surgery then. That was last year. This 2024 is okay. Now anytime I go to hospital and I have a problem, they just tell me go to the pharmacy to pick up the medication. I don't pay. This year I've been to hospital several times this year. Everything I've been doing at the hospital this year is free. While some of the medications, if they don't have it at the pharmacy, at the hospital, they will tell me to go outside and get it. So the hospital, they have been so nice and kind to me this 2024. I pray it continues like this. So now another thing is, so if you get a job and you need a transportation to go to a job, so every month you have to buy a bus card of 40 euro per month. Yeah, every month you pay 40 euro for a bus card. And if you don't want to pay 40 euro for a bus card, you want to be paying for transportation every day. It's very expensive. If you are going to a job, you pay 1 euro 50 cents. If you are coming back, you pay 1 euro 50 cents. But if you have a bus card, your bus card, you can use it to travel around the whole city without paying for anything for 1 month. Imagine if you have about 10 places or 5 places to go per day, you have to pay 1 euro 50 cents. Do you know how much you will spend per day? So bus card is more cheaper for you to go around the whole city, for you to do your errand, for you to go to a job or do anything you want. So the other thing is like buying food stuff. Now food stuff is very, very expensive in Cyprus compared to last year. This 2024, everything is expensive in Cyprus compared to last year. And my boyfriend bought tomatoes yesterday, 8 pieces of tomatoes. He paid how much? Almost €9 just for 8 pieces of tomatoes. €9. So things are becoming more expensive in Limassol. Other cities are not like that. Yeah, if you want to live in Larnaca, houses are more affordable in Larnaca. Nicosia is very, very affordable. You can get a 2-bedroom flat of 600 or 500 in Nicosia. You can get a two-bedroom flat of 600 or 700 in Larnaca. Limassol is the most expensive city in the whole of Cyprus. You can get a 2-bedroom of 2,000. You can get a 2-bedroom of 1,800. You can get a 2-bedroom of 2,500. Depends on the house, depends on the apartment. You can get a 3-bedroom of 2,000 or 1,900. Depends on how new the apartment is. And most of my friends, they left Cyprus last year. They went back to Nigeria because they rejected their application. Their salary was very low. They cannot survive with just the little salary they gain from cleaning. If you are coming to South Cyprus to seek for asylum, especially if you are a Nigerian, forget about it. They will never give you their documents. They will never accept your asylum application in South Cyprus. Let's say about 500,000 Nigerians, they apply for asylum in South Cyprus. Before they go answer only one person, before they go even give ordinary ID card, their ID card, or not even a passport, to one person, one Nigerian, if they had. The people that were lucky there to have this ID card, their Cyprus ID card, are those people that came in 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. Not now. Now, if you are coming to South Cyprus, you are coming here to waste your visa money. You are coming here to waste your ticket money. You are coming here to waste your age. You are coming here to waste your time. You are coming here to waste your future. If you don't have a document, if you don't have the right document, or if you are not coming here as a student, even if you are coming here as a student, you cannot even survive it. There's going to be a stage where you will have to step down from school because you cannot afford it. It's expensive. This country is a European country, but it's different from other European countries where you have a lot of opportunities. I'm not trying to discourage anyone, like don't come to South Cyprus, don't do this, don't do that. The choice is yours. If you have the right documents, and if you want to come to South Cyprus, the choice is yours. There are still some other countries where you can go to earn good salary than coming to South Cyprus. South Cyprus is very, very strict. This is not a country where you do illegal business or illegal thing and you succeed with it. Make I speak pidgin. To be Nigerian girl, you get this mentality of I am coming to South Cyprus, make I can't do all this dirty waka, all this rubbish waka to get money. Forget about them, because if they catch you, they go prison. They know they do that nonsense for here. When they do for North, when they do for other European country, when they do for Asia, they know they do it for here. You cannot do that rubbish in South Cyprus. If they catch you, they go jail, you they go prison. Another thing is, for the guys, if you have this mentality of I am coming to South Cyprus, make account they do all this weed business, or make account they do all this lappy matter. My dear, if they catch you, your don't finish, your life don't end, now be that. If you are coming to South Cyprus to seek for asylum as an African, as a Nigerian, the first thing they will do to you, the immigrations, they will take your passport from you, they will take your fingerprints, and they will take a picture of you, all your fingers, like all your hand, they go scan them, all your body, your face, they go scan them. So if you have this mentality of I am coming here to do illegal something, if you do illegal business, if you like, go hide for inside ground. They go fetch you out because they have all your informations. And if they take your passport, you will give them your house address. You will give them your email, your phone number. Anywhere you go for Cyprus, they will track you. They will trace you. If you like, go hide for inside this wall. They will bring you out. This is not like other country where you commit crime and you go free. It's not like that. Do you know who came to my company a few months ago to apply for a job? He came to apply for cleaning job in my company. There's this rich boy, this rich guy in Malaysia then, when I know this guy get money pieces. This guy gets money Like, I don't even know how to describe this guy. He was like hush puppy then. If you talk about who ride the best cars in Malaysia, in Asia countries, are Nigerians. If you talk about who spend money in some of the countries, are Nigerians. In Malaysia, this guy was very, very rich because the guy, I be like saying the press, I don't really know what the guy dey into. The guy was very rich. This guy rides the most expensive car in Cyberjaya, and he lives in a very expensive apartment alone. This guy was living alone. You know what happened? Because I think he had a problem with Malaysia police and they deported him to Nigeria, something like that. To my greatest surprise, this guy came to my company to apply for a job. Guess the kind of work he came to apply for? A cleaning job. And this cleaning job, he was not able to get the job. I saw this guy, I want peace for body. I said, bros, I know you from Malay. He said, yes. I come Cyprus now. They tell me say Cyprus is a better place, blah blah blah. I come Cyprus now, see my life. This boy came to apply for cleaning job in my company, and the company rejected him that they don't need people. This guy is a big boy in Malaysia, a big boy in Nigeria. Do you know how many mansions this guy have in Nigeria? Do you know how many cars? For you to know that there is no reasonable job in South Cyprus, this guy came to apply for ordinary cleaning job. Even the cleaning job, if you can get the cleaning job, like, it's an achievement to you. It's not that easy to get in Cyprus. It's not easy to find a cleaning job. You can even get the cleaning job after working there for 1 or 2 months or 3 months. They will tell you, oh, your document is like this, your document is like that. They will stop you from the job. In my company where I work, they stop more than 100 Africans from job. They fire them because of this asylum thing. Oh, the government don't need asylum in this country. Your application is being rejected. We cannot allow asylum in this company to work. Go back to your country, blah, blah, blah. More than 100 Africans. They stop them from job in the restaurant where I work. When the Congo guy told me to move out, I was not able to find something. And the place my boyfriend was living then was a 1-bedroom flat. The landlord told him to move out, that he wants to renovate the apartment. And my boyfriend was like, okay, since you are searching for a room and I'm searching for a 1-bedroom flat, it's better for we to just rent a 1-bedroom flat and we live together while you pay the bills and I pay the rent. We found this 1-bedroom for $850. Only the rent is $850. And the 1-bedroom is very small. It's not that big, this apartment right now. It's very expensive in tourist area. We live in tourist area. It's very expensive. We are paying $850 in this apartment. It's not like the apartment is that luxury, something like that. Let's talk about the bills that we paid in this house. I am the one responsible for bills, so I'm going to speak about the bills right now for you guys to know that no one is easy paying the bills or the rent. None of them is even easy in Lemaso. So I pay the bills while my boyfriend pay for the rent. Every month, sometimes the electricity bill is 130 or 150. Like the one they brought yesterday was around 120. Yeah. So every 4 months, we pay 60 euro or 50 euro for water bill. Then internet bill is around 30 euro. Netflix is around 30 euro. And the phone bill, I'm not the one paying for phone bill. We pay for maintenance fee in the apartment. When you go to some places in Asia, you see how Nigerians, they spend money at the club, how they spend money at the bar. Here, you cannot try that here. You never even see money, take chop, take pay bills. I've never come across any Nigeria in my bar, in the place where I work, any Africa. They don't even have the money. Like you earn salary 800, 900. You want to think of going to bar to buy expensive drink. You don't even have money to show off. You don't even have money to buy expensive car here in Cyprus. There are still some few black guys that have this car. They use it for taxi business. Yeah. Just to earn extra money. They buy this normal car, not expensive one, while they use it to do taxi business. You see some big guys in Nigeria. Guys when don't make money for Nigeria can't come to South Cyprus. They are doing what? Bike job. They are using bike to work. They are using bike to do delivery. A job you cannot do in your country. Even if you have BSc, you have master degree, you have PhD, even if you are a doctor, you come to South Cyprus, if you manage to get a cleaning job, you will kneel down and tell God, God, thank you. You understand? If you like, have a PhD in Nigeria or in the UK, if you come to this Cyprus, hoping that, oh, I'm going to work in a company, I'm going to work at the office or to work at the bank. Now lie. It's a big lie. The only job you can get in Cyprus is kitchen job, kitchen assistant, or to the wash plates, or to the do normal cleaning job. You go dey clean toilets. Go to my company, you see a lot of African girls, a lot of Nigerian girls, pretty. When on a normal day, if na Nigeria they go fix nails, they do hands like this, they no go want do anything. They are doing what? Cleaning job in Cyprus. When I was searching for a job, I got this job. It's a cleaning job, and they told me I have to work as a part-time, like 3 times in a week. I said no, I need a full-time job. And at the same time, I'm like, I'm paying people to come to my apartment to clean for me because I have a problem with my back. Now I want to go outside to clean for people. I said no. And the lady was like, you have to work as part-time. It's not like every day, something like that. And they will pay me €3.50 per hour. I said no, I'm not going to do this cleaning job in Cyprus. I can do any other job in Cyprus, but this cleaning job is very difficult. The thing they make back, they pay person. And if you are like me, that have a history of spinal cord problem, it's not advisable for you to do anything like cleaning. It's like I am paying people to come to my apartment to clean. I have to go outside to clean for other people. So I said no, let me just be patient until I find something more better. Before I got this restaurant job, and this restaurant job, they met, yeah, me cannot say that they demand, they met, yeah, because I don't like the way they treat blacks in that place. Not only the blacks, not only the Africans, even some Bangladesh, the Indians, the Nepalese, a lot of them. A lot is going on in this company right now that I don't even know what to say. So it's like that. If you are a big boy in Nigeria, if you are doing well in Nigeria, or maybe you are doing well in another country, you are thinking of coming to South Cyprus to continue to make money, South Cyprus will humble you. I swear to God, the kind of job I really want to do, the kind of job I love, is my former job, cashier job. It's very easy. It's not stressful at all. I was working as a cashier, but the salary of cashier in Cyprus is very low. You cannot earn more than 700 or 800 as a cashier job. So it's very difficult to get the cashier job if you are not married to their local or to any European. It's very difficult. I went to MMS to apply for a job. The first thing they asked me was, are you married? Do you have a European husband? Something like that. That was the first question they asked me. So it's very difficult to get a cashier job in Cyprus, but if you can grab one for yourself, the salary might be another problem. That was the same problem I had with my first cashier job. So I'm still hoping and I'm still praying to get something like that, because it's not that stressful compared to the job I am doing right now, and the salary is not even encouraging at all. Yeah, kitchen job is very, very difficult. It's very difficult, like taking heavy things. It's very difficult. Kitchen job is not easy, and a lot of Nigerians, they still travel from north to south illegally. They still cross from north to south, like they go to camp to seek for asylum. Use your brain. You will spend how many months in that camp? When you come out from the camp to face the reality, you'll be like, oh, I wish I knew I for stay for north. The only thing I don't like about north, the few months I spent there, is their currency. Their currency is very, very low. Apart from that, every other thing is okay in North Cyprus. Apart from that, their food stuff is cheap. I don't know about now. When I was there, that was about how many years ago? When I was there, their food stuff and their accommodation was very, very okay then. I don't know about now in 2024. The kind of ladies that do cleaning job in my company, and guys, the kind of Nigeria guys and ladies, and Cameroon and Congo that do cleaning job in my company, on a normal day, if you see them for Africa, fear no go let you tell them, say, come work for kitchen safe as an assistant. They go slap you for face. Fear no go let you tell them, say, come work for kitchen for me, not to talk of to come do cleaning job. It's just for you to know that you cannot get a reasonable job with your certificate in South Cyprus. These ladies for Nigeria, you go see them now. Now guys, they take care of them. They go put nails for hand, fix long eyelashes. First class girls for Nigeria, for Lagos. They come they do cleaning for Cyprus here. They work for kitchen, and so they go they shout for them. You know, clean this place well. This one be like this. They go they threaten them and go fire you. I don't give you warning letter today. Tomorrow, if I give you another warning letter, I go fire you. Any little mistake like this, you go see the locals. They go office, go they report them. They go call them for office. They shout for their head, like say they be slave, like say they no get choice. It's not easy. I dey tell you. For Nigeria, you go tell me say I won't come do kitchen assistant here or to work for restaurant. At all, I ain't bad, but you no get choice now. You gotta make money. You gotta take care of your family. Doing the job is not even the problem. I don't have a problem with any job that anyone is doing in Cyprus. The problem I have with all this job is their minimum wages. Their salary is very low. If you are doing this kind of job, you are supposed to be earning a reasonable salary. I have a friend that works as a cleaner in Italy. She received how much? 1,200 to 1,500. So guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you do enjoy my video, like, subscribe, and share. If there's any other video you guys want me to make or to talk about, let me know in the comment center. Like I said, before you move down to South Cyprus, you need to think very well. Does it really worth it? You need to think very well. Don't expect anything like their passport, like documents from them. So bye. See you guys in my next video. I am tired. I am so exhausted. I need to take a rest. Bye.